be in limbo. It's okay to maybe not have some, divine messages flowing through. It's okay to not ask for someone else's help, maybe, as far as if it's the divine masculine is where that comes from. I'm going to be honest. I was stemming from the divine masculine as a thought. You don't have to ask him for opinions and such. It says that you have all of the knowledge that you need. And fuck all of the other swords cards, excuse me. You are the queen of swords. You know everything that you need to know. So if you're going to someone else for the advice, like a divine masculine, that would be the wrong move. Wrong move. And make sure that if you don't believe that and you don't want to believe that, make sure he knows that you can fend for yourself. Be a wife. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he knows that you can do that then. Just by taking a minute and a break. I feel like I can't stress that enough. It says divine feminine has all that she needs to rise up from these ashes. And it goes in order. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. But have patience with yourself. Have the temperance and the ability, the diligence to work. I feel like diligence is what I want to know here. All right. But let's move forward. Oh, the Eight of Swords keeps wanting to come up. All right. But let's move forward to the divine masculine, shall we? All right. He starts off with the Wheel of Fortune. He has only major arcanas here. Only major arcana. Okay, so the first thing that comes to my mind is that maybe like he's kind of left alone right now. He's able to do what he wants to do. So maybe for some of you who aren't getting a text back or anything, take that as some sort of, a compliment, but motivation. Take that good as a positive thing, because if he's not reaching out to you when he's left alone, meaning with his karmic and you, he's got his own time to just orchestrate on his own. He's going his path is what I feel, and he's not looking for like little one night stands or just like something that's adultery or anything like that. If he's in a relationship, he's not looking for just some sex right now. You know what I'm saying? Take that as a positive thing. Here with the Wheel of Fortune, he's looking for good karma. He's looking for good fortune and good things to happen to him. I think felt like he's gotten the worst half of the stick right now. You may think, oh, why? He's got all the women, he's got all of this, and I'm the one alone. It has nothing to do with you and what you think. You can have whatever you want. I mean, divine feminines, whoever just said that, to be honest, don't you have everything that you want, or most likely, or just except for whatever you're trying to orchestrate your life on to getting, but don't you got everything that you want right now? So why aren't you? So don't judge. But he's looking for some sort of luck. Look, he's had only but heartbreak. Three of Swords, more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and the divine feminine has a lot to do with that heartbreak and that deceit and those lies and the games. The mind fucks and all that. So he's looking for some good luck because he's feel like he's been on the bad end of the stick, period. Yeah, I mean, there's that Eight of Swords we were talking about at the top of the deck. He feels like he's been a victim and he's been trapped too. He's not physically able to get something that he wants either. The Judgment card. So a lot of his endeavors are going to be shed to light. Okay. A lot of the love that he has for you, because you're here as the Empress, divine feminine, it tells me, that he did believe or does believe that bad things have happened since you two fell in love. Okay. But he's looking for that in a good sense now. He's like, okay, how can we make this? How can we balance the scales? How can we heal from this? How can we love from this? So the divine masculine, if you're in that Swords energy, is definitely thinking about you, especially if you're an air sign or a fire sign. Could be water sign too, but especially if you're one of those people, he's looking at trying to throw away all of the negativity he believed about you. If he believes you were a karmic partner or brought karma over him, more so, because not all of them know the terminology, but if he believes that bad karma has happened, he's looking for good karma. He's looking for it with you. He's looking for good karma in this situation where you have been involved in. Okay, the Judgment is going to shed to light quite a lot of the truth. There's going to be some truth shed on him about who you are and what you are to him. There's going to be truth. The spirit guides are going to lead him in the right direction. Again, like I always say, they're not going to set any of you two up for failure. So don't even try it. You know what I'm saying? Period. You can try, but you'll fail. And then whatever. So, but there's going to be light shed upon everything he's done and everyone that involves his life. There's going to be light shed upon the Empress and who you really are. He's trying to dim the bad karma. He's trying not to have any karma left. He's trying to deal with all of it. Like I said, he's on his path. So, the spirit guides are going to help him because he's rejoicing. He's wanting this change. He doesn't want negativity. He wants to be with the person he loves and who that may be. Judgment's going to help him with that. The Empress is here, and this is the Divine Feminine. It came up in multiple Divine Feminine reads that this is who he sees you as right now, and this is who he's been seeing you as. For the person he's been seeing you as, remember, you're going to come to light, and this is mostly for the majority of you where it's a positive thing. It's a positive thing that he sees you for. You're beautiful. Look up the Empress. You everything. You embody all. Okay. You're the ideal woman. It's a wish fulfillment to have this kind of woman as your partner. And for who you've been, specifically individually for you watching, he's going to accept all of those terms and understand and take accountability for who he's been as well in this situation and in life. Okay, all together he's going to take accountability. He's going to understand. Okay, he's going to understand a lot. There's going to be truth shed to him. So in this time, Divine Feminine, be in your power. It just helps. The Empress, okay, so he sees you as that, and he's going to accept you for who you've been and who you are, okay, since you guys have met. The Lovers, so there's going to be healing done here. Okay, Divine Feminine, you won't have to worry about it. He's going to be able to come sweep you off your feet. He's going to be the knight in shining armor. He has Angel Raphael. So he'll be healing first, it seems, or he'll be seeing some sort of revelation first, or however that applies, but he'll be the one who's woken. He'll be the one who's woken first, okay? You're still trying to figure it out, as we see here with the Ten of Swords. So he's going to figure it out first, okay, as a man should, okay, and we'll end there. But and he'll be coming to you. He will be your knight in shining armor. He is going to understand quite a world of things and why you even were here in the first place in his eyes. But this is who you really are. This is who you were supposed to be. Remember, it's divinely guided. And again, he will be the knight in shining armor here. Okay, do we want anything for the, okay, tell me about that. Okay, what do we want for the Divine Masculine? Tell me about the Judgment card. Spirit, tell me about this Judgment card for the Divine Masculine. What are some of the things that he's going to be able to see? Ooh, what are some of the things he's going to be able to see? I just, mind you, mind me, but mind you. I mean, so the divine, those are some of the things he's going to be able to see. I hope you heard me murmur that from the Judgment card. So again, this is who you've been in your relationship. Now, what's your name? You watching. So my name is Jasmine. Now, whoever you've been since you guys have met, this is who you are. But what he'll be able to see and what's going to be shed to light is who you really are and the role you really play in his life. Yes, there was bad karma, but that's all coming to an end for him. He's going to be the one woken first. Then we also have the Three of Pentacles. Remember, with the twin flame journey, there's a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and a karmic partner. What does this card always signify to me? Obviously, working together. There could be a family involved with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or something like that. But there's a family involved, so you will be joining families. But this often talks about, you see that cup right there? You never forget it. They're working in the church, and this is probably some plunger or whatever. But dealing with water nonetheless. So he'll be able to pick. This is ending of third parties. This is working together of a joined family. This is unity. When something comes to light, it's like you have to just work with it. So if we want to go like this now to another interpretation, right? Did we just see at the top of the deck the Queen of Cups? So that would be you. But if we want to talk about so ending of third parties, Queen of Cups, ending of third parties, and transformation. So, and the Three of Cups at the bottom. So this, okay, let's do this now. So say this was the karmic partner now, and this is you. Okay, that was the karmic part, and this is you. So he's going to be choosing between you two, and he's going to pick you. That's what this talks about, and having the Lovers, and then you two can heal. So it looks like the story's going to unfold like he's going to have to be the one who's going to be the knight in shining armor to the Divine Feminine. Hallelujah. Great. We know all about armor. We know all about guarding up, and because we're in this swords energy here. Queen of Cups. Remember in the reading previous to this one, was the divine feminine finally putting to rest all of her, like, you know, malintent ideas towards this person and that person, towards the karmic, towards all of this, and just putting all the fights at rest, you know, also on top of the work you're needing to put in and not being led astray and everything like that. Wanting the Queen of Cups, okay? And that dream that you have about him, that memory you have about him is not going to waste, okay? So go watch those videos so you can see that, why the Queen of Cups is here. But he will be choosing you, and he will be awakened from his nightmare and from his oblivion and not understanding why and all of that. So let's just get one more card for the divine feminine and her current energy here with this swords energy. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles. You still get, okay, all right, tell us about this Ace of Pentacles with those cards to the side. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. See, the Five of Wands kept wanting to come out. I was looking at that. So you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the the Ace of Cups. Now, if you look at our recent video, we're going to go off of that and not give you more and more information right now because we don't want to confuse people. Look at my 3-part video or 4-part video about if I'm the divine feminine or the karmic, because this still talks a lot about that. This is explaining a lot about that. So you get still new, you get what you want. And this also talks about when your union happens, okay? When your union happens, you know, abundantly flowing. But nonetheless, but in your current energy, okay, determined for success, you're going to get opportunities, okay? You're going to get opportunities and money. It's just going to happen like that because you're on the right path, okay? You're on the right path. Still, though, I don't want to say that 100% you're not. You could or may not be. Do you understand what I'm saying? But more so, this Five of Wands was talked about in that 4-part video I was referencing to, about you having this argument with a Aries, Leo, Sag, but the karmic partner. You having this turmoil with them. That's probably another thing that you're going to have to retrieve a token from. I talk about that in my videos as well. What I mean by that is, karma is so inevitable to anyone, whether you're a divine feminine or a karmic partner, sucks, but is because we are all human. Everything we do, and if we do it wrong, is supposed to bite us back in the ass so that we can learn from it. That's what karma is. You understand? If you're a karmic partner, you're living in that loop. You're living in it. You know, you're living in karma, but this talks about, how do I want to put this? Like the Ten of Swords is like maybe you're in a desert, right? And you're walking and you have no shoes. You weren't equipped or you weren't prepared for something, especially when you needed to be a little less weight. You've been carrying dead weight with you for some time. And a part of one of those lessons is understanding people you work with, for an example, or a karmic, someone who's literally embedded in your memory, embedded in your brain. You can't sleep without, you know, without thinking of this fight, without thinking about these people or that person, because there's something there that holds you to it. There's a latch. Many of my videos I talk about, you know, when you meet people in life, it's messengers, God sent angels, however you want to put that. And then sometimes when we meet those people, because there's heartbreak or betrayal or something like that, what life brings to you, we put those tokens away or we lose that token. And it's up to us to retrieve that token. And it's like, oh my God, that's that piece that I was missing. I call it a token. It's releasing karma. Okay. So when you are able to gather all of your tokens and put them into the right place, you are off onto the right journey, off into the right setting. All right. From that karmic problem that you have, whether you're in communication with them or not, something from this karma you have taken with you, period. So it's up to you to, you know, because it came up in reverse. So it's up to you to kind of just understand what the problem is in your life, the common denominator, period. Whether who that be with, but it's with a karmic partner nonetheless. So whether it's his, you know, his karmic partner or someone in your life, go ahead and release that karma and retrieve that token into the Ace of Cups, which also came up in that 4-part reading. So the newest thing from here that wasn't in that reading is you retrieving that token and putting to rest that karma. As we see in your spread here, you know, you even became the Queen of Swords. So regardless of the energy you're in, regardless of the zodiac sign you are, this is about releasing karma and karmic debts. And there is a token within that lies with that karmic partner.